your person. So she really just inspired me to believe in integrity and honesty and persistence in whatever you're trying to achieve in your life. With all these presenters, the world seemed like a very big place with so many perspectives coming into my viewpoint. But for my younger generation, and with our ability to connect through technology and various other means of communication, I find that it's possible to make it smaller and to be able to make a difference. Personally, I think social justice and equality start with an individual's thoughts, words, and actions. And I believe each of us, not only here at World Affairs Seminar, but all over the world, have a voice that can make a difference. And I know that sounds cliche, but like Geneva said, it's just saying yes to opportunities that will impact others in positive ways. And knowing that your positive actions and thoughts have an influence on the people around you, and from there it can make the biggest difference of all.
My favorite part of the week was today when Eric came for the seminar. It was really interesting, and I loved being able to do a thank you video for him because he really spoke to me. He was the first one that I really appreciated, and I know we did our was talks. We had to talk about who we liked the most or who inspired us the most, and he wasn't really there for me to do him, but he was really great.
I think mine was all the group discussions. The speakers were really good and enlightening, but once you were able to talk with your peers, and it's we all got together and you could discuss with people from other countries, other states, just talk about all the issues that we're facing just as teenagers and just as future leaders.
I actually really enjoyed the talent show last night, not because it was it was a fun event thing, but we got to see so many different talents of so many different kids, and it shows that if this is just one night where a couple of people got to go up on stage and show something that they could do, think of all the amazing talents that each one of us has and that we can give to the world. And I thought that was just a really interesting experience. I mean, there was a guy from Nepal playing the drums, there were original songs, there were bands put together in 5 minutes. It was just really fun. Bagpipes, exactly, everything. And just what we have for the future generations, I think, is more than anyone is expecting of us. So that's pretty cool.
I think my favorite part was getting to know all of you. I was nervous about meeting people and if they wouldn't like me, but it turns out that just as friendly and welcoming as I wanted to be. So I love you guys. I love my group.
I'd probably like to personally thank, probably not going to pronounce this right, Sahar. I thought it was really interesting how she had such a really troubled childhood, and how a lot of people in that situation would probably just accept it, but she said no, and she broke away, and she's created such a great life for herself, and she's inspired so many people, and I just think that's really awesome.
I think they were all really awesome. They all offered something different to each of the delegates here and the counselors, and a different perspective from around the world, and it was a good thing for all of us to see. So thanks to all the speakers. They're so awesome. I'm going to miss you guys, and Facebook. That's what I have to say. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Eric this morning was really good. I find it really super hard to concentrate for a long time, but he held my attention for the whole thing. And I even stayed behind afterwards to hear what he had to say on a couple more stuff. But he was really inspirational, and I liked it. Sorry. I liked that he didn't he wasn't overly confident in his responses. He was really for there not being a right answer, and he was really encouraging us to explore wacky answers, thinking outside the box. I thought that was cool.
One thank you that we didn't get to really do is I think for the media panel. I think they did an amazing job. There was such a great amount of differences between them all, but yet they were still able to answer our questions all effectively. And I just wanted to thank you to Greg, and I can't remember the other three, but especially Greg, because he also allowed us to go into his studio and record for our project. So that was absolutely amazing. So thank you so much to all of the media panel, and especially Greg.
Thanks, Greg.
Thanks, Greg.